Hello there, and welcome to this answer explanation video from Classroom Secrets. I'm going to be covering the Add More Than 4 Digits worksheet. I'm going to go through each answer to each question and hopefully cover some of the bits you might have found a bit tricky. Question 1. Match the correct answers to the additions shown below. On the sheet then you've got 3 separate calculations, and what you need to do is match the calculations to the answers below. So what we need to do is solve the calculations. So let's start with A. Start with the ones. 4 add 3 add 6. 4 add 3 is 7. 7 add 6 is 13. So we write down our ones and we exchange the tens. 3 add 6 is 9. Add 1 more gives us 10. So we have to do another exchange. 5 add 1 is 6. 6 add 2 is 8. Add 1 more gives us 9. 1 add 2 is 3. Add 3 again gives us 6. 3 add 2 gives us 5. So the answer to A is 56,903. We can check that we've got that correct by seeing if that number is actually one of our options, and it is. It's the first one. So A equals 56,903. So if we move on to B and start our ones again. 0 add 7 is 7. 4 add 6 is 10. So we write down the ones and exchange 10 tens for 100. 5 add 3 is 8. Add 1 more is 9. 7 add 9 gives us 16. And then 4 add the 1 gives us 5. So the answer to that calculation is 56,907. And again, we can check to see if it's one of the options available. And it is. So finally, we need to work out the answer to C. 7 add 8 add 1 is 16. 5 add 3 add 5 is 13. Add 1 more is 14. 9 add 3 is 12. Add 3 more is 15. Add 1 more is 16. So we've got 6 exchange into the thousands. 2 add 1 makes 3, add 1 more makes 4, and then 5 with nothing to add gives us 5. So the answer to C is 54,646, and again that is one of the available options. Question 2. Macken is thinking of this 5-digit number. 37,968. If I add 42,041 to this number, what number will I make? So that word problem we can just change into a column addition calculation like this. So I've got Macan's number that he was thinking about originally on the top, and the number he adds to that on the bottom. It doesn't matter if you write the calculation the other way around, because as we've said it before, addition is commutative, which means you can do the calculation in either order, but you'll get the same answer. So, as always, we'll start at the ones. 8 add 1 makes 9. 6 and 4 gives us 10. 9 add 0 gives us 9, plus our 1 that we exchanged gives us 10 again. 7 add 2 is 9, plus that extra 1 we exchanged earlier gives us 10 again. So that's 3 exchanges in this calculation. And then we do 3 add 4 makes 7, add 1 more gives us 8. So the number Macan will have by the time he's finished doing his additions is 80,009. Question 3 says, solve the answers to each of these additions. What do you notice about the answers? So in the question there are 2 part-whole models and 1 calculation like that to solve. What I've done then is set them out using the column method to make it easier to perform these additions. So the first one, A, 22,334, add 9,007, add 463. We can do 4, add 7, add 3 is 14. 3 add 0, add 6 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. 3 add 0, add 4, makes 7, add 1 more is 8. 2 and 9 is 11, 2 add 1 is 3. So the answer to A is 31,804. B, 12,063 add 29,231. 3 and 1 is 4, 6 and 3 is 9, 0 and 2 is 2, 2 add 9 is 11, 1 add 2 is 3, plus you 1 more is 4. So the answer is 41,294. Moving on to C, 24,582, add 1,848, add 6,324. 2 add 8, add 4, 2 add 8 is 10, plus 4 is 14. 8, 4 and 2 again makes 14, plus the 1 we exchanged is 15. 5 add 8, add 3, that makes 16, plus 1 more is 17. 4 add 1, add 6 makes 11, plus 1 more gives us 12. And then 2 add 1 is 3. So the answer here is 32,754. However, the question did ask, what do you notice about the answers? So this could give various answers. It depends on what you notice about the numbers within the answers. For example, if we look at the ones column for each of our answers, four is in the ones column. So that could be your answer. That was an explanation video from Classroom Secrets on add more than 4 digits. If you would like to watch the video tutorial that accompanies this step, please visit kids.classroomsecrets.co.uk. And if you would like any more resources to accompany this step, please visit classroomsecrets.co.uk. Thanks for watching.